Hello my crafty friends, welcome to another creation by myself, Donna from Donna Creations and More. Today is 5 under $5 Decoupage Decor. The host is Farm Charm Chick and guest host is Buffy Design. So here I have some dishwasher safe Mod Podge that I will be using on all my DIYs in this project. I will be making some decoupage decor for an upcoming party we are having, and I'm doing beach theme. So let's get started here. So here I have this little bottle I got from Dollar Tree a while back. So we're going to add this in, $1.25. And I'm going to fill this with sand I just got from Bahamas. As a yes, this is actual sand that I brought back from Bahamas from my vacation 2 weeks ago. And I have a whole video on that. On my whole entire trip from leaving Baltimore, Maryland and returning. So I'm going to fill my little bottle up here. It was beautiful there. There was this resort we went to I want to go back to so bad. While I was there, I also collected seashells and stones. And that's what's in this bag. That's a little piece of coconut husk. Real coral. Found some interesting things. Very hard to find things there. Their beaches are very clean compared to, and these are seashells that I have from Ocean City, Maryland, from the beach. Their beaches don't have seashells like Maryland does. I guess because their salt water is so salty that nothing dies there. And our water ain't so clean. And our water is so nasty and disgusting. And I was showing you I had other seashells and some little starfish that I ordered off of Amazon a long time ago. So I had all that in my stash already. So far, everything's free except for this bottle that cost me $1.25. Or I had in my stash. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to say welcome. And please consider subscribing. I am 26 people away from reaching 1K. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And if you're one of my subscribers, my crusty friends, welcome back. Hello, hope you all are doing well. I'm so glad you decided to join me and watch one of my videos again. And I want to say I appreciate you guys so much. And I can't thank you enough. And as soon as I reach 1K, as I keep saying, there's a lot coming. We're going to be doing lives and premieres. You name it, it's going to be done. We're getting there, you guys. And all of you guys who stuck with me, all my lovely crafty friends, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I couldn't do this without you guys. I do this because of you guys. I've met some wonderful people in here. And I apologize that I haven't gotten any other videos up besides my vacation and my grandson visiting. Because it was a busy month last month. And this month's pretty busy too, but not as bad as last month, being gone on vacation and all. And having several birthdays, and then having my grandson come over for almost a week, which I loved. And we're going to be doing, hopefully, every month. So that would be nice to have a craft with him every month. So here I have my Cricut Joy, and I'm going to end up printing out Bahamas in a year. And I will do that off camera. But if you don't own a Cricut, because it costs too much, consider getting one of these little Cricut Joys, because they're amazing. I have a Cricut, and I have not hooked it up yet. I love my little Cricut Joy. And I'm only using my Cricut Joy because I just want to personalize this little thing. This little sand jar. I was so happy when I went to Dollar Tree, like, I think it was like a week before vacation, and I saw this. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so getting this, because I was already planning on bringing back sand this time from Bahamas, because I want to do beach resin DIYs. And if I sell any, and I say it's true Bahamas sand and seashells and all, you guys all know that's actually true from this video. So I'm just trying to get my letters up on my little transfer paper here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, rub it off, wipe it off, and add my little decal here. It says Bahamas 2024. Now, I'm going to say this in this video. You guys, everybody see everybody's decoupage with napkins and paper and blah blah blah. You're going to see me decoupage with something totally different. So here I have some twine type ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to dress up my bottle a little. So I just add a little bit of that on around the neck of my bottle. And then, if you didn't see it, I did glue the cork in. Then I'm going to take that same string that it came with, I'm going to add it back on, but I'm going to do a really small bow. Then I'm just going to trim the excess off, put a little bit of hot glue on it to hold my string exactly where I want it, and I'm going to take one of these little starfish that I have in my stock and add that right where the knot is. Just like that, and look how cute that is. Now this will go in my guest room with all my beach decor that I have. Now here I have window clings. If you follow me, I love doing decor with window clings. And I love decoupaging with it. So I'm going to take some my dishwasher safe Mod Podge, add my little starfish here, and then coat it again with the Mod Podge. You don't need a lot, just a thin layer, and just make sure you get all your edges. If you haven't seen my window cling video, I will add it into my description box below. And speaking of my description box, please check out the playlist link in my description box to check out everybody's wonderful decoupage creations for 5 under 5. Now I learned 5 under 5 means if you spent $5 at the time. None of you had it in your stash, none of you got it free. The only thing I bought recently in this whole entire video is this bottle right now. Everything else I've had for a long while. But I am going to count some things to make it fair. So I'm just adding my other little seashell on there, and I'm going to put some Mod Podge over my lettering too, just to seal that in, make it more permanent. And that's what my little bottle looks like. Now let's move on to project number 2. I got this little sign a while ago for $1 from Habitat for Humanity. So I'm going to count this in my 5 under 5. So now we're at $2. And I'm just going to give it some paint, a white paint to cover up the back. And it'll whitewash it more to give it some more life. And to tone down the blue stripes, because I don't care for them. They're too bright. So I just want to turn those colors down. And please forgive me, my dog is snoring in the background. If you follow me, you already know she always does this. And again, I'm just taking some cotton white acrylic paint. Oh, it's called cotton ball white acrylic paint with a baby white. And if you follow me, you know I do this a lot. There's quite a few projects I want to do, and I cannot do them all in this video because it wouldn't have been 5 under 5. But I'm going to have another video coming up this week on some more beach decor on a really cheap budget, because I'm not done. I have a really nice welcome sign I want to make. And I'll also give you a preview. Everything's still drying because I just finished it, because I just got back into YouTube for a second because of everything was going on vacation now. So I joined this collab as a last minute, which I am late. And I'm sorry, you guys. But I'm glad I got to join this one for the first time. I've never done 5 under 5. 5 for 5. And if I didn't have my grandson over and taking care of him, I would have had it done. But I happened to jump on and saw this collab was coming up, and I wanted to jump in on it so I can get a video out for you guys. And this gives me an opportunity to do some more beach decor for my backyard party next weekend. And don't mind that, I blew the fuse. Alright, so here I have a piece of glass in my stash left over from a picture frame from Dollar Tree. So I decided I wanted to use this. So I cleaned my glass up again with the rubbing alcohol. Now you see this sign's a little wonky. And here's my window clings. I keep calling them decals. Sorry. My window clings. And I had some picked out that I wanted to use. So I'm trying to figure out which one. So I'm going to add some Mod Podge on here. I'm going to add the word summer. And this adorable little drink. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to put this so it'll fit. I really didn't want to cover up some of the drink, but I really had no choice because my sign's only so big. But that's okay. Then I want to add this cute little lemon there, right there. Add this cute little cherry over here. And give it a nice coat. Think layer of my dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And I'm using dishwasher safe Mod Podge on everything. You don't have to, but I am because I'm going to have it outside. And what if it rains or something? And plus, my other items are going to be adding water to them, so I want them to be all waterproof. So I added some hot glue on, and I'm adding some E6000 on the back, so it'll stay eventually once it dries. But I have my temporary glue as my hot glue, but as you see, it popped off. Hot glue in glass, a no. But we're gonna make it work. So I'm adding, this is why I wanted to use the glass. I'm adding some cute little window clings that are beach scene on the back of this glass, just to decorate this up some more. So add a thin little layer again, and this will all dry clear. So I just did the whole thing because you're gonna see a little bit of the Mod Podge. So here I'm just putting some more hot glue on it. Yes, I know, it does not really work. But we're gonna go even a step further. We're gonna add some tape to the back too, while it dries. I'm handy for adding tape when I'm waiting for things to dry. So we got our E6000, we have our hot glue, and now we're adding some masking tape. And now we'll take that off later. And then if I have to touch up the back, I will. Now I apologize you can't see here. I'm just adding some more little window clings. There we go, some little flip-flops. But you'll see it better at the final reveal. And then I think I'm adding like a little seashell. Yeah. I end up doing a little bit more to this project than I show on camera, and you will see that in the final reveal. I just decided to add some of my Bahamas sand to the very bottom and along the glass. I'm just trying to make some things that I can decorate my tables with. So then I decided to add this little green leaf window cling. I said that all funky and dragged it out because I keep wanting to say window decals. So if I say window decals, that's what I mean, window clings. So we're done with that project. Like I said, I do add a little bit more. So here I have a fish bowl I got for 50 cents. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to clean all my glass with rubbing alcohol. So now we're at 125 for the first thing. Second thing was $1. This was 50 cents. $2.75, and then we got this little dolphin I had in my stash. So technically that's all I end up spending on my DIYs, because everything else I already owned for a very long time. So I just add these little dolphins, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cover them with the Mod Podge. Now my plan is for the party, I'm going to take water and I'm going to dye it blue and add it to this and my next DIY, and then get some floating candles and put on top. So I'm adding this blue sand that my mother-in-law gave me probably like 20 years ago. Then I'm taking some of them free seashells I just got from Bahamas and one of my little rocks and all my other little seashells. I'm just decorating it up a little bit. And that's all we're going to do that. And then here I have these 3 little Dollar Tree, I don't know, I guess they're like fish bowls too, that I've had in my stash for years. And we're going to decorate these up. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add water in them later on, blue water. And get them little floating candles. Because our party's in the evening. So right now I'm just decorating the back. And I'm adding my window cling of coral on the back. And because the bolt is rounded, I'm having a little trouble, and of course we all know you're going to have to cut it to make it lay flat. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just going around pressing and figuring out where exactly I need to cut to make it lay down smooth as possible. Then it's just a matter of figuring out exactly what I wanted to add to it. And I had this all planned out. It's a matter of figuring out which ones. So here I'm going to take some more of that Bahama sand and just add it in. Just so it's already done. Before I go and decorate the front of them. So just decorate the inside. Add a couple of them little starfish that are real. They're so tiny. And I want to stay with neutral colors. So I'm just adding little neutral color type of shells. Decorate it up some. Then I found these really pretty ones that I like that had like a pink in them, so I added them to all 3 of the jars too, or the bowls. So now we're done decorating the inside. Let's finish the outside. Thought this purple little fish would be cute. And I add another little fish on this side. And again, you'll see a better view of everything at the final reveal. This one, I'm adding this cute little crab. And then this one, I really like this, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the type of fish. Oh, beta fish. But it's really hard to see. I wasn't too happy with it. It's really pretty on the paper, but when you put it on glass, it's hard to see it. But we're going to go with it. I still like it. Because everybody has a beta fish in these little fish bowls. So I needed something else because that beta fish was so bland on it. So I think I added a seashell. And then over here I know I'm adding a starfish. And I'm going to add a seashell on the other side. And again, you'll see all that in the final reveal, which is coming up in a few minutes. And remember, I just finished this project, so it is not dried. But when the Mod Podge does dry, it will be clear. And here's the final reveal. Oh, you can see the beta fish really good. Look how pretty that is. Now I'm thinking about how pretty it's going to be with some blue water and some floating candles at my party. There's my cute little Bahama sand. And my little Dollar Tree jar. Look how pretty that beta fish is. Oh, that's what I added. A little, what do you call them? Oh my god, clamshell. That's really pretty. I'm happy with how everything turned out. And here's my little summer sign. Now, you can use the glass, and I couldn't find anything at this moment. Regular old plastic you would recycle from any of your food containers is another way of recycling. Just making sure it's all in place before it dries. But I think these are going to be so cute and pretty on the tables. And then some of the other decor I made in a previous video, my pillows and my little candles in the back, they will be used in the party too. Tell me which one's your favorite. I think if oh god, I think my favorite one, I don't know which one my favorite one is. I really like the dolphins, I love dolphins, but then everything else turned out so pretty and cute too. So I don't know, I can't decide. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, like, kind, comment, and share. God bless.